A season-long journey follows a path to greatness. A destination. A dream. A quest for excellence. It's your time. A time to compete for a place in Nebraska sports history. Great moments are earned here. Play like a champion. Welcome to the NSAA State Volleyball Championships on NET.
NET Sports is live from the Heartland Event Center in Grand Island, Nebraska, as we get set to bring you a day-long of state high school volleyball championships. And good morning, Nebraska. I'm Larry Putney, along with former Husker Kathy Wieskamp. Great to have you with us as we get set for 6 straight state high school volleyball championship showdowns. And when we look at the field, Kathy, gone is Grand Island Central Catholic. Grand Island Northwest isn't here. Pius is not back. Who else?
Pavilion La Vista South.
It's an entirely new field this year and some exciting state championships to come.
It's a great opportunity. Teams have come in the #1 seed, the 8th seed, and have played their best right now and have earned the opportunity to be in these championship matches. I'm excited to see them. It's about playing your best right now, and they're going to give it all they got.
We even got a 6 seed facing an 8 seed.
Absolutely.
This should be exciting. State high school championships will begin with C2, Freeman, Hastings, St. Cecilia. D2 is Stewart and Giltner. Class A, Marion and Millard West will square off, and then the afternoon session yet to come later today. 6 state champs will be crowned right here on NET, and it's all coming your way across the state of Nebraska. Stay with us.
It's everything. Having someone to watch your back, to make things better, safer. As we get closer to the 2014 deadline to buy health insurance, rely on Blue. We'll help you navigate the new healthcare law and make smart choices for you and your family. Call or visit us at the Blue store at nebraskablue.com. It's time. Find what you need. We've got your back. Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Nebraska.
High school's almost over. Now what? I wish I knew what to do, or even what I can do. I know I want something more. Something I can be proud of. So, how do I get there?
Take the next step with Education Quest College Planning Services by visiting educationquest.org.
Whether it's spring planting, fall harvesting, or just a drive across the state, soy biodiesel helps a diesel-powered engine operate in a demanding job. Soybean oil from Nebraska soybeans makes biodiesel a renewable fuel that's also environmentally responsible. The soybean checkoff plays a major role in supporting the use and availability of biodiesel. The Nebraska Soybean Board, growing opportunity from the ground up.
It's easy to spot people who participated in high school sports and activities.
Right on time.
They learned important lessons like leadership, teamwork, respect.
Hey, our meeting moved to 10.
We'll be ready.
Values that last a lifetime.
We need to focus on 3 factors.
Support high school sports and activities in your community. When kids take part, they get set for life.
Welcome back to the Heartland Event Center in Grand Island as we get set for match #1 of the day, the Class C2 State Championship. Freeman taking on St. Cecilia. And now, for the introduction of our athletes, let's go down to Steve Lemon.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Heartland Event Center and the 2013 Nebraska School Activities Association Volleyball Championships. For today's Class C2 State Championship between Freeman High School and Hastings St. Cecilia High School. The NSAA is proud to recognize these corporate partners for their outstanding support of NSAA schools. U.S. Bank, U.S. Cellular, the Nebraska Chiropractic Physicians Association, Max Preps, and Farmers Mutual Insurance. And now it's time to meet the teams. Here are the visiting Freeman Lady Falcons. Number 1, Alexis Holland. Number 4, Riley Dorn. Number 5, Taylor Sugden. Number 6, Marissa Haynes. Number 7, Riley Page. Number 8, Tori Bohr. Number 9, Katie Unvert. Number 10, Cassidy Mason. Number 11, Lauren Party. Number 12, Carly Remmers. Number 14, Emily Leonard. And number 15, Maggie Party. The head coach for Freeman is Danny White, assisted by Dana Anderson. Here are the home Hastings St. Cecilia Hawkettes. Number 2, Claire Hamburger. Number 3, Tammy Wen. Number 4, Paige Kostler. Number 5, Carly Wright. Number 6, Vicky Consbrook. Number 7, Dana Rundle. Number 8, Megan Schroer. Number 9, Lil Sheehy. Number 10, Josie Privet. Number 11, Maddie Schwenka. Number 12, Lucy Skoke. Number 13, Brittany Mangers. Number 17, Morgan Nicola. And number 20, Chandra Farmer. The head coach for Hastings St. Cecilia is Alan Van Kira, assisted by Rob Kober and Audrey Gaspers. Today's officials are Larry Janis and Gary Troff. Our line judges are Myra Raymond and Katie Dvorak. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask you to please rise and remove your hats to honor America with the presentation of the colors and the playing of our national anthem. The colors are being presented by the Grand Island Senior High Junior ROTC. Our national anthem will be sung by Tierney Casper, a junior of Heartland Community School.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Tierney Casper.
National anthem sung by Tierney Casper, the Heartland Junior, and ready to go here in Class C2, the state championship on the line. Let's take a look at where these two teams reside. Hastings, of course, just maybe a half hour from right here at the Heartland Event Center. We're in Grand Island. They're just south in Hastings. And then Freeman, of course, about the same distance south of Lincoln, Nebraska. This is how they got here. Tough one to open up for St. Cecilia. They knocked off Lutheran High Northeast, which is a perennial down here at state, 3-2, but then swept Palmyra to get here. Freeman, a similar tough test in the second round against GACC, and of course Guardian Angels has been at state many times. They knocked them off 3-1 in the semis to make it to this Class C2 state championship showdown. So ready to go here, Freeman and Hastings St. Cecilia. The Freeman Falcons, led by head coach Danny White in her third year, 72-22. Considers Ken Cook, her old high school basketball coach, one of her mentors. Freeman comes in 27-5 on the year. St. Cecilia, the Bluehawks, are led by their longtime head coach, Alan Van Cura, 39 years on the bench. He has 798 career wins, one win away from 799, and boy, would that be a special one. They have been down here 3 consecutive years. The last 2 years, Kathy, they finished just short of this championship game.
And it's been 23 years since they've had the opportunity for that championship. They won it in 90 and are looking for that opportunity. That was before these young ladies were even born.
Right. So ready to go here, the Falcons #1 seed, the Bluehawks the #2 seed. So this is according to Hoyle, if you will. The 1 seed and the 2 seed squaring off for the state championship. We won't see that many times today.
No.
A lot of upsets this week down here at the state volleyball championships in Grand Island. So to get it going, it'll be the Freeman Falcons serving first. That's Alexis Holland, the 5'10" sophomore libero. Tough serve to start it off, but in system are the Bluehawks. Swing on the left side, not down by Sheehy. Good block back. On the slide, the middle attack, and a kill by Josie Prevet. And Prevet has had a great state tournament, 14 kills against Lutheran High Northeast.
And she's really, again, one of those players, very dynamic, aggressive as she comes around on that slide. You're just getting a taste of what you're going to see from her all day.
Big swing by Carter. Her name called a lot today. Good tip try, and off the hand, that was Carly Rimmers with the kill.
And Freeman, a very young team. There isn't a senior on their roster, so are coming in not with a lot of experience, but again, we've seen a lot of heart from them, a lot of athleticism.
Serve just long, gives St. Cecilia a 2-1 lead. In fact, we were talking with Danny White. He said, as excited as I am to be here, I don't have any seniors. I'm excited to have this group back one more year. Good swing for the kill by Marissa Haynes. And Marissa Haynes had 9 in the semifinals against GACC. All even now at 2. Pushed outside, good aggressive swing on the outside by Morgan Nicola, but just wide. Point goes to Freeman.
Nicola is a very powerful attacker. She's led this team. She had 382 coming into this tournament, so she is a primary source of their offense.
Pushed over, free ball now for the Falcons. Good sharp angle by Carly Rimmers, and she delivered the kill. 317 kills on the season for Rimmers.
Rimmers is just very athletic. She jumps well. She's aggressive. You're going to enjoy watching her play.
Riley Dorn on a nice serving run right now. Outside it goes again to Nicola. Block back.
Sugden there on the block does a nice job. Strong setup against a powerful attack.
A tip try in the middle.
Stops that 4-0 run by the Falcons. Gets the ball back in Hastings St. Cecilia hands.
5-3 now, Freeman on top. A running floater, tough serve. Rolled over from the outside by Carly Rimmers. Block back and out of bounds. Point to St. Cecilia.
Carly Wright on the right side using the block for her advantage. You get a chance to see that again. She's got 2 big blockers in front, but the hands of Freeman not squared up and send it out of bounds.
Just inside that back line of the kill for the Falcons.
Great shot, working that deep part of the court. As you said, just catches that baseline.
Marissa Haynes with that kill, the 5'11" junior middle. He's had 16 kills down here at State. Freeman leads at 6-4. Nicola finally finds range, and she gets the kill. She led Hastings St. Cecilia in kills this year. She's over 400 on the season.
Very powerful, and as you saw there, right at that seam, that's a weak part of the block. They got to work together.
Good, tough driving serve. Nicola one more time off the top of the tape, and that lands. We will see a lot of Morgan Nicola here for St. Cecilia. In the win over Lutheran High Northeast, it went 5, and what a phenomenal match it was. But Nicola had 37 kills in the match. 37.
37, I know. I had 17 yesterday in a 3 match sweep as well. So she's their go-to girl, and she produces. She's able to power that block and find areas on the court.
Good jump serve by Marissa Haynes. Outside the other side, they find Nicola again. So it doesn't matter where she is on the net, they're going to find her.
And they're going to utilize her different places, so that power attack is coming at different blockers across the net.
So tight here early in set number 1 of the C2 State Championship. 7-7, 2 hits called on the Falcons. So Bluehawks keep it and now have an 8-7 lead. Tough pass off the net to get it. Carly Rimmers will send it over and send it long. 4 straight now, make it 3 straight now, and head coach Danny White will take the timeout. She saw the momentum swinging to St. Cecilia with 3 straight, now 9-7.
Just wants to refocus her young team. You know, this is the first time they're in a state championship. They're very young before things get stretched out here any further, and it's just a 2-point differential. But again, confidence, refocus.
There's head coach Danny White. She actually played at Then Adams, which has become Freeman, so she was a player there back in the day, played in a state championship.
Their assistant, Dana Anderson, also an Adams product, now Freeman, and a college setter at Doane. So they're both bringing their expertise back to their community.
It's a good little dynamic coaching staff there. You have a couple of players who played. Freeman and Adams went on to play college ball together. We talk a lot of strategy, play off each other. One very good at setter skills. 9-7, St. Cecilia, miscommunication on the second touch. (10-7) now. Bluehawks on top. Tried to keep it alive, not quite over that, but a good first touch on the save by Nicola. That's a good service run by Morgan Nicola to get St. Cecilia the 2-point advantage, 10-8.
She's just a very complete player, and again, you think, oh, good, she's in the back row, but she still has a huge impact in that location as well.
Swing on the outside, Lil Sheehy doesn't get it down. Sent back over by the Falcons, 10-9.
Is that a dig ace, I think, on those balls come over?
That's what
we're not sure how to stat that.
That's a kill.
Yep.
Taylor Sugden with the serve into the net. So Chandra Farmer now to serve for the Bluehawks. Overpass, tip back, good coverage. Chandra with the pass. They try the tip on the second ball, doesn't go down. Kicked it outside. Cassidy Mason off the touch.
Mason, nice high hand shot, just goes for the fingertips and gets the roll.
One more look.
She's got 2 big blockers there in front, and you got to make good decisions.
Good pass by Farmer, right on spot, keeps him in system. Another tight angle by Rimmers, coverage there. Oh, good quick reaction to keep it alive by Sheehy. On the slide, block back, solo block in front.
Carly Rimmer's up there being big in the front row. She also gets it done defensively as well. Awesome. Great seal. You see those hands as they penetrate and reach across.
Off the tape, good up. Sheehy off the block and down on the floor. First kill for Lil Sheehy. She had 9 in the semifinals.
Just getting her involved in the offense here. Good pass, and we're able to give her a ball that she could really drive to.
No touch off the top. 4 hits called on the Falcons. Good battle here between number 1 and number 2 seed to start the morning. Into the net, called on Freeman.
Tough tight ball there. Rimmer's trying to make a play on it, just couldn't keep her body out of the net.
Rimmer's off the top of the net and hands. And miscommunication on the set. Good idea to go behind. Hitter just wasn't ready.
And Hamburger just put a little bit tight the angle. Her hips weren't squared, and it sent it tight to that net too, making it a little bit challenging as well.
Big block in the middle again.
Falling, fading save there. Just great job by Nickel.
The end of the net, 4 hits. There's a look at Alan Vancura. "39 years on the bench." Long.
Yeah, Rimmer in the net, I believe. Blockers really working hard to penetrate. So, point to St. Cecilia.
Right down the middle, good swing. Pass goes out of bounds, and the kill once again, Carly Rimmers.
She does a nice job there taking it back to the right side of the court, really, again, being aggressive with that swing.
Outside, punch to the back by Nicola. Back row swing, Emily Lenners is out, and St. Cecilia now up 2, 16-14. Aggressive swing in the middle, not much you can do with that as Rimmers fires away again.
Rimmers is just so powerful. She's also got a great extension with that arm. She reaches high at that contact point and really makes it tough.
Now Rimmers to serve. Good, quick set right in the middle. Nice communication and timing.
And that fast tempo, Freeman really likes the opportunity to do that. They know they can keep the blockers of opponents off balance if they have that opportunity, so they will push tempo.
Yeah, I think so.
Tough serve by Rimmers. One you had to go get, blocked back. Left-handed swing in the middle. Kick outside, the tip try by Mason not there. Nicola tries it again, and Nicola blocked. Looked like Marissa Hayes was there. Haynes with the block.
Haynes and Sugden. Sugden got her hands on one earlier too, and yep, I think there, though you're right, it's Haynes gets the hands on the ball. It's a nice serving stretch here too for Freeman.
Good coverage on the roll try. Haynes again on the slide that time.
Haynes does a nice job, gets in quick and then takes it across her body, doesn't changes direction of that contact. So you can see she's coming in, and look at that change of direction is what gives her that opportunity to terminate. That's 5th kill for Haynes already in this match.
And a 4-0 run right now for the Freeman Falcons. So Freeman on top, 18-16. Hey, the new NET Nebraska app is available for Android and Apple devices. You can watch live streaming of the NSAA High School Championships, Big Red Wrap-Up, player profiles, and so much more. Search the App Store for your free NET Nebraska app or visit netnebraska.org/apps and follow NET Sports on the go. And I'll tell you, the folks at NET did a terrific job with that app. Downloaded it last week. And there is a look at Lil Sheehy heading to the bench. Lil wanted to make sure we had a big shout out to her uncle Bob Sheehy. Bob is actually watching her play in the state championship from Taipei, Taiwan. He's a contractor on business and said this morning he just thought he was going to be out of touch, and his brother actually came up and showed me a picture, and they had NET pulled up on his computer in Taiwan, and he's able to watch his niece, Lil Sheehy, here in the state championship. So Uncle Bob, hello, and hope things are great in Taipei, Taiwan.
And she can feel you cheering for him.
Swing on the outside. Mason with the kill.
Mason, I watch Freeman, and they're very aggressive with their attack. They really make those blockers be solid up there. They really come in with a lot of power, and several players that are really swinging aggressively.
Pushed outside. Skoke with the kill.
Skoke, that lefty up there. Again, blockers need to key in on that and make sure they're adjusting with that block setup. A nice swing there by Skoke.
Outside again, here's Sheehy, can't get it to fall. Big block. Skoke was there along with Hamburg, but it went out. Not on the line, out and a point for Freeman.
Another kill here for Mason. That's her third kill in the match. Just big power. It pulled inside, but still found a way.
Freeman up by 2. First team to 20 is Freeman, 20-18. Just long on the swing gives Freeman a 3-point lead. It's largest here in set number 1. And another quick timeout called by Coach Vancouver. So he is coaching right now in his 39th year. He's coaching Hamburger, Nicola, and Farmer, and he coached all 3 of their mothers who were all on state title teams at St. Cecilia.
So,
Alan, I feel it. I feel your pain.
But again, it's just great to see he still has that passion and that energy, and is still making a difference with the program and keeping pushing and continues to be here in this tournament and again back into the championship match. It's a testament to him and the program that he's developed there. That longevity is always just such a great thing for programs and the history and again the experience that they bring. Outside Sheehy. Sheehy right at Cassidy Mason, who got a little taste of volleyball. Sheehy rifles that ball, that hard angle. Out of the back row, long is the swing. A good timeout called by St. Cecilia. 2 straight points now, 21-20. Farmer with the serve, good pass, in system, leads to the kill. Just that quick transition when they're in system, Freeman will really push the tempo and really challenge the blockers with the pace of the game. The other thing that impresses you about Freeman is they all across the front. It doesn't matter if it's Sugden or Haynes, Mason, Rimmers, Litters, any one of those capable attackers. Absolutely, and that's just a great feeling as a setter to know that you've got so many options to go and run the system and match up, give your hitters the best matchup based on the opponent's block and scheme. Just in right on the line, the swing by Rimmers. And Freeman now 2 away from taking set number 1. Carly Rimmers has 4 kills. She's really working hard that far sideline. She's making those angle defensive players. She's challenging every time with that swing.
Prevette in the middle. Josie Prevette, the 5'8" junior middle hitter. Pushed outside. Haynes got it.
Haynes did a super job staying high with that contact point. It wasn't a ball that she could really drive. She's getting in there with a strong step close, and that's her 6th kill already in this match.
Set point number 1 for Freeman. And the Bluehawks will give them a free ball. They run the quick middle. Kept it alive. Good defense by the Bluehawks. Miscommunication, point to St. Cecilia. Now, one away from making this extra points is St. Cecilia. But Freeman still at set point. Served by Prevette. Outside, good hard swing by Mason. Can't get it down. Nicola rolls it over. Bourne sets outside, fires away, but into the net goes Rivers. All even at 24. Why not start it off this way? Quick timeout. We're all even at 24 in set number 1.
This is what state tournament is all about, and we've seen that all the way up to these championship matches. It is not an easy road to get here, and as we're in this first championship of 6 today, we're getting started off with a bang, that's for sure. 24-24.
We saw a couple of 5-setters to determine the team that goes to state. One last night that went 17-15 in the 5th. I mean, these are the moments that will make the memories for a lifetime.
And it's just impressive how composed the players have been. As I've watched them through the last couple of days in those situations, how they've maintained composure and poise through those challenging times, because they all are vying for that championship, the opportunity to be here and be named that state champion.
So all even at 24. Josie Prevette now to serve. Run the quick, goes off the block, kept alive by the Bluehawks. Block back, kept alive. Good defense both ways. Free ball for St. Cecilia. Outside, a little tight to the net. The block falls in. Big block by Carly Rimmers. Makes it 25-24. Freeman now with its 3rd set point upcoming.
Rimmers in this rotation, she stays there. She poses a huge block there for Nicola.
Rimmers now back to serve. Good pass. Outside, go to Nicola, why not? She delivers.
Nicola's the go-to girl, and this point in the match, you've got her in the front row. She's ready and asking for the ball. 5th kill in the match.
Kosler in to serve. And just long for Kosler. 26-25 now, set point number 4 for the Falcons. St. Cecilia's been up to the pressure the previous 3 times. They'll go to Nicola again, block back. Tight, pushed over, got it. Emily Linners at the net, tips it, puts it down, and Freeman takes set number 1, 27-25. Good way to start a day of state high school volleyball action right here on NET. Extra points, 27-25, Freeman wins.
High school's almost over. What's next? I mean, what are my choices? I want to find something I love, so I can make a life for myself. And then I can give back. So, how do I get there?
Take the next step with Education Quest College Planning Services by visiting educationquest.org.
Behind the Outlet, Nebraska Public Power District is exploring solutions to energy challenges today and tomorrow. Teaming with UNL, we are researching irrigation and energy efficiencies, ethanol and byproducts for livestock feed, renewable energy and clean air technologies. We are committed to providing Nebraskans with affordable, sustainable energy while investing in innovation for generations to come. Nebraska Public Power District, always there when you need us.
cheer for your team, and be there for all of the excitement. For championship ticket information, visit the Nebraska School Activities Association's website.
Participating in Nebraska high school activities has taught me about teamwork.
I've learned how to lead among my peers.
At my high school, I have set goals and I work hard to accomplish them.
I like to run on my cross country team. It makes me feel good about myself.
Thank you, Nebraska, for your support of the Nebraska School Activities Association.
Heartland Event Center in Grand Island, Nebraska, State High School Volleyball. Great to have you with us, and a good morning for Freeman as they get off to the quick start, winning it in extra points, 27-25 over the Bluehawks. Execution late. Freeman had several opportunities. Finally, on the fourth set point, they delivered, but the tenacity of St. Cecilia is certainly on display there at the end of set number 1.
Absolutely, and again, it's now or never for these teams, and they're playing very well. As we look at their stats, too, pretty even as we look down. Those Freeman, though, again, their offense has really been producing 16 to the 12 kills, and also defensive-wise, I think the key thing there, though, is the blocks, the 4 big blocks that we saw of Freeman at key times.
Yep. So now on your screen, St. Cecilia on the left side, Freeman on the right. Freeman was the top seed coming in, number 1 seed overall. St. Cecilia, the number 2 seed, and right away, another, not sure if that was a block or he hit the tape.
I think a tape shot. Great camera work there to help us see what's happening.
Sit over, free ball now for the Falcons, already up 1-0. Good coverage there by Farmer. Got it to Prevet, and Prevet delivers a kill. So Josie Prevet has been effective. Not a lot of kills. She had 14 in their first round match.
And 3 so far in this match, but she's got them at key times. It seems like she's really making a difference when she's had the opportunity. Talk about make a difference.
Wow, quick arm swing of Carly Rimmers.
Rimmers is just athletic out there. It's fun to watch her. She's aggressive. That's her 5th kill already.
Kicked outside. Here's Nicola. Net violation called on the Falcons, so all even now at 2. Boy, just a little push by Freeman, and it found the line on the shot by, I believe it was Riley Dorn, the setter. A little too tight for her to set, so she found the line for the kill. Good aggressive swing and a touch, so another kill for Morgan Nicola.
Nicola seems to have come out. She's always aggressive, but in this second set here, she just seems like she's taking charge. As we start off very aggressive, and every time she's had the ball, she's done something with it.
And the ace. And Kozler comes in off the bench and comes up with the ace. And a kill in front, right in the middle.
Overpass again. Key is that strong serve, and Freeman struggling on serve receive. They're handing it right back, or again, Kozler with an ace earlier.
Second kill for Lucy Scope.
Collision here.
And even I can pick up that was in the net. And a quick timeout called by Danny White. So 6-3, St. Cecilia on top. Hey, let's take a look last year, the 2012 C2 state title match.
Hartington Cedar Catholic avenged a couple of regular season losses by defeating the 2-time defending state champs of Lutheran Northeast in last year's Class C2 championship. The Trojans were on a mission as 4 players reached double digits in kills. Senior Alexis Steffen, Caitlin Dickus, and Sierra Becker had 11 apiece, while junior Carlissa Naker added 10 kills of her own. Emily Schremp led the Trojan defense with 15 digs to go with her 46 assists. The Trojans split the first 2 sets with the Eagles, but finished strong en route to a 3-1 victory. Congratulations to the Trojans of Hartington Cedar Catholic, last year's Class C2 champions.
Cedar Catholic, your winner last year in C2. The team that was also there competing, Lutheran High Northeast, knocked off by this St. Cecilia squad in a thrilling 5-set match to kick off the tournament. I thank Scott Rosh, Brandon Axel for putting together those flashbacks that you'll see throughout the day today as we take a look at last year's state championships. Still back to serve, Paige Kosler. Paige on a nice little run here, 7-3. And 2 hits called on Freeman.
6-0 run here. And that's what you want your sub as they come in to do, and Kosler has just done that. She's made a huge impact right now.
A little tight to the net again, pulled out. Good coverage. Hamburg kicks it outside. Big swing on the left side, and the kill once again by Nicola.
Nicola with her 6th kill. She hasn't slowed down since set number 2 has started.
Ace back line, big serve by Paige Kosler.
Kosler runs right back to that service corner. She is very focused on keeping that rhythm, wants to control the tempo.
And they finally stopped the run of the kill by Carly Rimmers. Needed to get that going. It was a 7-point lead, biggest of the match for either team for St. Cecilia. Now 10-4. On the slide. Nicola doesn't get it down. They'll kick it back outside. Mason with a chance. Good up. The tip at the net.
Just
Claire Hamburger.
Just a good decision there by Hamburger, just to send it over quick, not allow Freeman to get back organized and ready.
Talked a lot about the great hitting of Nicola for this St. Cecilia team. Great hitter can't get it done without a great setter, and Claire Hamburger is returning all-state performer. Did a terrific job here this morning. Push to deep corner. Underneath the line. That's called on,
I believe
Freeman.
Mason, yeah, Mason was pursuing and just stepped, you can go, part of your foot can be over that center line, but the whole foot, if it goes over, is a violation.
Good line shot by Marissa Haynes. So now back to serve is Haynes, the 5'11" middle junior for the Falcons. Just inside the line, and once again, Lil Sheehy. Lil Sheehy, 3rd on the team in kills this year.
She's just a little spark plug. You watch her out there. She's very quick and very agile out on the court.
Aptly named, Lil. Into the net goes Prevet, so point for the Falcons. Here's Sugden now with the serve. Outside once again, there's Lil Sheehy.
Sheehy's really working hard to get that ball deep in the line, that line shot. The defenders are sitting in middle back, and she's got a lot of space in that corner.
4 kills in the match for Sheehy. Tough angle there and into the antenna. That was Carly Wright. This time we've called Wright's name, 5'7", junior right side. Tough ball to handle for Carly Wright. Good top spin on it, but it did not fall. Goes long. Every time Freeman Tries to get a run going. It's a quick error that's slowing them down.
And that comes again from youth, you know, but also credit to St. Cecilia's earlier, that serving stretch. They served very tough and didn't allow Freeman to get in their offense.
Emily Lenners, 6'1" sophomore middle. Handled by Farmer. Good pass by Hamburger. And the block by Rimmers.
Carly Rimmers right there. Match up here, you get a chance to see. She does a great job. The hand, that penetration across the net.
Lenners kept it alive. Free ball now for the Bluehawks.
Great ball.
Big swing by Nicola, right on target was the set from Hamburger, and Nicola put it down.
As you mentioned, Hamburger's doing a great job. She squared up and she fired that ball at a great tempo out there, and Nicola just finishes it off. Well done.
A little tight to the net, touch by the Bluehawks. And now back to St. Cecilia once again. Nicola fires away. That's 8 kills already for Morgan Nicola.
And push that up to 9 with this last one. She's just beating the block, and a lot of that's to Hamburger's credit. She's pushing that ball, she's squaring up, and she's firing that ball out to the outside.
Find those dominant players that can carry you through a match. She certainly carried them through that win over Lutheran High Northeast in the first match of the tournament. They won that in 5. She had, as we said earlier, 37 kills.
So far in the tournament, she's had 54 kills, and she's got 10 now.
9.
9 just with this left.
63 kills here at the state tournament and counting for Morgan Nicola.
Yeah, she's not done yet.
Right. (17-9) St. Cecilia. Freeman came out, took set number 1 in extra points, 27-25, and the Falcons lead at 1-0. Into the net, called on the Bluehawks.
I believe that was Skoke turned and said, my bad. Just as she transitioned off, caught that, and that happens a lot of time. It's really staying balanced.
In tempo, Nicola again.
Great pass, though. You got to credit serve receive there. They're allowing St. Cecilia to be in system, and Hamburger has great options.
Service error. St. Cecilia still on top by 7. Lift called on the Bluehawks.
On serve receive, you can, a 2-hit contact is legal off serve receive, but not a lift where it sits in there, and so that was the call.
Nicola again. Mason was there. And Freeman right now here in set number 2, its own worst enemy. Just some uncharacteristic mistakes.
Coach White's just trying to talk to him, keep him calm, keep him confident.
Haynes is dug. Outside, Sheehy not down. The longest rally here early in this match. Well, this will give someone some momentum, and that will be the Freeman Falcons. The Falcons with the point, now trail by 6.
Great rally, both teams staying very organized. And as you said, it's just great to win those long rallies. It's a big boost.
Haynes now serving. Quick set in the middle, good block. Sheehy goes off the top of the block. Nice dive by Haynes. And then the swing by Mason is wide. And St. Cecilia up 20-13 in set number 2. Leonard's not quite on top of it.
Just didn't get good hand on the ball.
Good swing from the middle. Emily Leonard's from that middle blocker spot.
That time Emily was able to get in and get that hand on the ball a little bit cleaner. And gets her 4th kill.
And the service error. So just what we said before, a little run. Need to get something going for Freeman. St. Cecilia now on top by 8. Good hustle to keep it alive.
Love that defensive play. Ball behind Leonard's head there. Left carry that, and she's just in a little bit tight. Here you get to talk about great defense, and again, Nicola, we talk about her front row, but we've seen her do great things here as well.
So set number 2 goes to the St. Cecilia Bluehawks. Well, if they score one more point. 24-14. Outside. Good dig by Leonards. In the middle. Back line, the kill by Josie Provet, and that will give Hastings St. Cecilia set number 2. A cruise in set 2, 25-14 after losing the first. All even at 1 Class C2 title between St. Cecilia and Freeman.
It's everything. Having someone to watch your back. To make things better, safer. As we get closer to the 2014 deadline to buy health insurance, rely on Blue. We'll help you navigate the new healthcare law and make smart choices for you and your family. Call or visit us at the Blue store at nebraskablue.com. It's time. Find what you need. We've got your back. Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Nebraska.
Behind the Outlet, Nebraska Public Power District is exploring solutions to energy challenges today and tomorrow. Teaming with UNL, we are researching irrigation and energy efficiencies, ethanol and byproducts for livestock feed, renewable energy and clean air technologies. We are committed to providing Nebraskans with affordable, sustainable energy while investing in innovation for generations to come. Nebraska Public Power District, always there when you need us.
No matter how you look at it, animal agriculture helps Nebraska's economy. The livestock industry provides increased tax revenues for schools and community services. Livestock enterprises also create jobs while contributing to existing businesses such as local banks and grocery stores. A thriving livestock industry helps maintain our current way of life, but also provides opportunities for the next generation of farm families. The Nebraska Soybean Checkoff helps to raise awareness of the importance of animal agriculture to Nebraska.
Over the years, the Nebraska Chiropractic Physicians Association has supported many Nebraska athletes by helping them excel physically. But the mental game is just as important. That's why we're pleased to sponsor the NSAA Academic All-State Award Program, recognizing students and athletes who shine in the classroom and as leaders. We're proud to team up with these exceptional individuals. Together, we can continue to make Nebraska a great place to live, learn, and play.
Great way to begin the morning, the Class C2 state championship here in Grand Island. We will have 6 state championships, 6 new state champs crowned throughout the day right here on NET. St. Cecilia, Freeman putting on a good show, all even through 2, 1 apiece. It was Freeman winning in extra points 27-25 in set number 1. And then a dominant performance in the second set by St. Cecilia. Bluehawks ranked number 1 in the state by both large publications in the state, like the Journal-Star, Omaha World Herald. But Freeman came in with the top seed. Here we are in set number 3. One team takes the advantage here. And Prevent right away with the kill for the Falcons.
She finished the set number 2 with the kill and starts out here right away getting involved in the offense.
Sorry, for the Bluehawks. So they're up 1-0. Good block, Prevent again. Prevent there along with Carly Wright. Both set up that big block on Carly Rimmers, 2-0.
Prevent's been key in their block. She had 44 coming into the tournament. She's very aggressive, moves well at net.
Sheehy with the swing from the left side. And St. Cecilia out quick here in set number 3, 3-0.
You're right, they have taken that energy after winning set number 2 and have started off strong right away, keeping the momentum on their side.
And the ace, Claire Hamburger. And a quick 4-0 run by the Bluehawks to open up set number 3, and a quick timeout by head coach Danny White. Volleyball championships on NET Sports was made possible by Nebraska Public Power District, Nebraska Soybean Board, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Nebraska, and by Education Quest Foundation. A big thank you to all of our supporters who help us bring you the best high school athletes from across the state. We couldn't do it without your support. So there's Danny White talking it over with her Freeman Falcons, 27-5 on the year. St. Cecilia, a more aggressive team right now, on top 4-0. Hamburger to serve again. And 4 hits.
Rimmers is really working hard to hit that ball down. She's caught tape on several swings this morning. So needs to make sure that contact point stays high and she'll get those.
Tries the tip there, doesn't quite clear. A little pressure, all even now. Lead dissipated, down by 6. And the service error after a great run by Claire Hamburger. 6-0 run at the service line for Hamburger to start it off. Now the Falcons start their climb back into it. Prevent. Swing is a little long. 6-2. There's Emily Lenners to serve. And Lenners with the service error. So if you look at the Falcons' last 3 possessions, they've had hitting error, service error, and they're being their own worst enemy right now. And you know Danny White recognizes that. She's called timeout a few times, trying to calm that young team down. And I say young, we talked about it off the top, but they have 2 sophomores, 5 juniors who play regularly, no seniors on the squad, and they have 3 freshmen on the bench.
So just a very youthful team right now, and again, very capable. It's just taking a breath and moving on to that next play. Like I said, you have control because it's your errors. So that's a positive. That's how you got to look at it. Just out that frame.
Morgan Nicola really took that approach yesterday after the semifinal match. She said, you know, we'd really like to think about the team on the other side of the net, but we just have to worry about what we do. Have to worry about ourselves. Very mature approach for Nicola, who's had a great match thus far. That went into the net. On the swing by Nicola. Nicola in double-digit kills for the match. And another swing at it here. Off the block, Nicola with another kill.
12 kills for Nicola, and she's just really leading this team. And as you said, what maturity, her decision-making out on the court, and she's winning with power up at the net.
Into the net. Net violation called on Sugden. Serve long by Paige Kosler. 10-5, not too far away yet. Freeman still hanging around. Need to get some confidence going here.
Needs to get a little stretch here and turn kind of the momentum if they can.
Bluehawks really threatening to run away with it on the swings of Morgan Nicola. Now 13 kills in the match.
Just knocks the block back off the net. You can see that it pushes them back. They're not up seal, and she just knocks them off.
Out of the back row, Remmers. Good aggressive swing. Found the open area. Kill by Emily Lenners.
Lenners just finding a way to get it to fall in the middle of the court. Her 5th kill.
Good up.
Very good.
Haynes was there defensively. Free ball for the Falcons. In system, kicked outside. Good aggressive swing. Nice defense still by the Hawkettes. Overpass. Good quick up by Farmer, and Farmer's defensive play leads to the point.
I was just going to say, the defense of Farmer is critical in all this. Both teams have been playing very aggressive defensively. And again, to finish the match, to score.
He got credit for that kill, but the team probably got credit for keeping it alive. 12-7, 5-point lead for the Bluehawks. Another service error by the Falcons.
The Falcons are just, as you said before, plagued with their own errors right now.
Right on the line, a little roll shot by the Falcons. See if that gets them going. Carly Remmers there with the kill.
Remmers it's a control shot. She stays on the floor, but does a nice job controlling with the wrist.
Good swing by Provette. Good dig too. That's a nice aggressive swing by Carly Remmers. In system, good swing. Back-to-back points for Freeman. Now down by 4. Aggressive swing at the net. Tip dry and back is out. You know, coaches will tell you frequently, and Kathy, you certainly heard this before, you lose more games than you win, right?
Yes.
It's eliminate errors.
Yep.
And in this environment, that can sometimes be very difficult to do. Is good decision by Riley Dorn with her second touch to take it over. Back to serve now is Riley Dorn, 5'9" junior setter. Danny White can't say enough good things about her junior setter, Riley Dorn. She's very composed, smart. She's a leader on the floor, extremely coachable. Don't you as coaches love to hear that?
Absolutely.
Coachable player.
And again, a player that makes those around them, they elevate their play. You know, that's what you like to see, and that it comes from that leadership, and it's watch her out on the floor.
Service ace right on the back line.
Drop just.
Tammy Wynn right at the last second. And she knew it.
She was there. And,
Might have even brushed up against the line. Outside the antenna. Nicola will get credit for the kill.
And she's coming off serve receive, passing that ball, really working hard to drive to get back outside. And
went off the top of the head. But it rains and pours is what Carly Rivers is saying. Did that really hit me?
The third ace here for Kozler.
Pass in system outside. Mason couldn't get it down. Nicola is dug. Mason again off the block. Good up by Wynn. Nicola got it that time. 3 straight swings. Now in the third, Nicola delivers her 15th kill of the match.
Here you get a chance to see they push the tempo to her as she comes inside. The ball's a little inside. She's able to get underneath that block. But again, I credit a lot of it to just the power and the explosiveness as she drives into that ball. She's fun to watch.
18-12 now. And we talked about Morgan Nicola, the 5'10" senior outside hitter, leads the team in kills on the season, over 400. She had 37 in the first match of the state tournament.
She's on her way. She's got 15 in this match already, but look how hard she gets outside and that drive. That's the explosiveness that adds to the power. And right now, Freeman does not have an answer to it.
Coach Vancouver said loves the athleticism of his team. If they can just pass and serve and stay in system, they'll be effective, and that's what we've seen since about the middle of the first game on. Once again, it's Nicola. Went up and got that overpass.
And if you watch her, she that's her demeanor the whole time out on the court. As you look her now, she's just doing her business. You know, this is what I do.
Service error. Paige Kozler's had a great serve run and about 3 service errors.
And 3 aces as well.
3 aces.
A little bit of both.
That's right.
And all that.
Left-handed swing from Lucy Scope. And Scope, just a freshman, gets the kill. She's a freshman chick.
Love when you've got youth out on the court doing great things.
Oh, good hustle. Kept it alive. Now Freeman with the free ball. Goes middle, into the net. 21-13, St. Cecilia 4 away from going up 2-1. Good rally outside. Sheehy.
Both teams
got up by Farmer.
Scrapping and covering.
Mason. Farmer again. She's been all over the place.
She's quick feet.
Again, Farmer with the good up. 2 ball in the middle. Got it. On the second touch, Claire Hamburger puts it down. Off the long rally, 22-13.
Hamburger just felt it. Everybody was crazy moving and hustling around, just playing strong defense. She doesn't let them breathe on the other side and sends it over. But you gotta love the defense.
Well, I know, Kathy, as a former coach, you're big on body language. You can read body language, and you just see right now a deflated team on the Freeman Falcons side.
Yep,
they're
just
questioning themselves.
Absolutely, and again, it's impacting their play. The key is next play. Move on, it's done, what did I learn, and move forward. But you're exactly right. I do see those same things.
Lucy Skoke with another kill. That's 4 for Skoke. Left-handed touch. 23-14. Tip try, not there. So 1 point away from going up 2 games to 1 is St. Cecilia. Outside, kept alive. Hamburger gets a swing at it and got it. Sutter loves to finish.
I was just going to say, loves to have the opportunity to swing. 4 kills for her, being aggressive out there, and a great way for them to finish set number 3.
So through 3, it's St. Cecilia on top. 2 sets to 1. They'll try to wrap up a state championship when we come back.
I'm Kevin Kugler. Be with us Tuesday for Big Red Wrap-Up as we recap the Husker-Michigan State game with former Husker defensive end Zach Potter. That's Big Red Wrap-Up, Tuesday at 7 Central here on NET1.
Watch NET Sports anytime, anywhere. Download the free NET Nebraska app today. Watch live streaming of the NSAA High School Championships, college player profiles, full-length episodes from Big Red Wrap-Up, and so much more. The new NET Nebraska app makes it easier than ever to follow the NET sports you want, when and where you want it. Get the app at netnebraska.org/apps.
During traffic stops, you're finding a lot of more people carrying marijuana back from Colorado through Nebraska, whether it's going to be dropped off in Nebraska or to other states further east.
There is virtually no discussion at a public policy level.
Given how long marijuana has been completely prohibited, you have to be surprised at how much has changed.
Friday night at 7 Central Time on NET1.
The business of growing food has always been tough, but today farmers are up against some daunting challenges. Faced with dwindling resources, climate change, and worldwide food scarcity, what solutions can science offer? Quest goes to California's Central Valley to explore the controversial practice of genetically engineering crops and its potential to help feed our growing population. Next meal, engineering food.
Wednesday night at 9 Central Time on NET1.
Funding for the NSAA Volleyball Championships on NET Sports was made possible by Nebraska Public Power District, Nebraska Soybean Board, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Nebraska, and by Education Quest Foundation. A big thank you to all of our supporters who help us bring you the best high school athletes from across the state. We couldn't do it without your support. Appreciate you watching us on NET1, NET2. Also, you can catch today's game live on your computer, your tablet, or smartphone at netnebraska.org/sports, or go grab the new NET Apple device, the new app. It's available free for Android and Apple devices. You pick it up at netnebraska.org/apps. Told you earlier today, we have one viewer overseas. Uncle Bob Sheehy, which would be the uncle of Lil Sheehy for St. Cecilia, is in Taipei, Taiwan. Texted his brother a picture of the screen. Says, look, I'm watching here in Taiwan. So while we love to tell you we're bringing it to you border to border across the state of Nebraska, we certainly do, to get right into your home, it's really worldwide.
Extends further than that, and just a great opportunity for friends and family to see these teams playing in this championship.
Big block at the net there by Josie Prevette along with Carly Wright. Watch the double block here. Jessica was really good. talked about the frustration that Freeman has seen. A lot of that's been caused by just some terrific defensive play by this St. Cecilia team, including Chandra Farmer, who's just been outstanding. Look at her again, just flipping quickly, getting that ball, keeping in the air, keeping them alive.
And that's why you said we always talk about defense wins games. You frustrate the opponent, you challenge them on every ball. And Nicola also 32 digs. You know, she has 32 digs. We've talked about again Farmer all over the court. They're getting it from everybody.
And the swing of the kill by Cassidy Mason from the left side.
Mason working hard. She gets a good roll off the net. Feels good.
Yes.
Getting a roll going here with the serve will be key right here. We've talked about that too. Taking it and building on it.
Off the top goes Lil Sheehy. That's 5 kills now for Sheehy in the match. Now Sheehy back to serve. Good dig, kept it alive. Send it back over, off the aggressive swing. Right down the middle goes Carly Rivers. And Rivers with the kill.
Freeman gets a free ball. They take advantage of it. They run that faster tempo. They're in system and run 2 quick attacks, giving them a one-on-one matchup in the block.
Now free ball for St. Cecilia. Good up in that back row by Haynes. And it leads to the kill on the outside by Carly Rivers.
And you can just see some energy again, building back on the Freeman side. 12th kill for Remmers, and she sat quiet in set number 2. Get her going again. That really changes the look of this match.
Good attack in the middle by Provette.
And I just love watching Provette out there. She makes a play, and she's just got this energy and this spring as she runs back onto the next thing, and again, just adds to her team chemistry.
Nearly an overpass, but a nice job by Riley Dorn to get a hand on it to send it over. Dorn gets credit for the kill. And now back to serve. Overpass. Nicola tried the tip. Now the tip from Rivers. She's starting to feel it a little bit.
And she's a competitor, and so you get her going here, and again, she's refocused here as they've started in this next set, and it's really making a difference.
Block into net. Taylor Sugden was there.
Sugden and Letters waiting and ready. I agree, you're right, Sugden gets the credit.
Big block. That time it looked like maybe Rivers got a hand on it off the swing of Nicola.
You get a chance to see both of them in there. Oh, I believe Lenners maybe.
You're right. No touch. Swing is long. Freeman opens up a 4-point lead and a quick timeout by St. Cecilia.
A 5-0 run here, and again, a change of momentum and confidence back on the Falcon side.
Well, the message from Danny White had to be, it doesn't matter that we've just lost the last 2, 25-14. What matters is we're 1 win away from getting back into the match.
Right.
Sending it to a 5th.
And the other part of it is we have made some errors. They've challenged us and created some of those for us, but we have done it. If we clean those things up, this looks a completely different ball game.
Well, this looks like a completely different match than the one we've seen the last 2 games. Freeman just with a little more energy here in set number 4, and St. Cecilia will try to match.
And right now, the Freeman block really has stepped up in those last couple series of rallies across the net. They're actually out-blocking St. Cecilia 6-1.
How do you do that? Keep those stats and watch the match at the same time? That's impressive.
Got to have great partners.
The secret revealed. tip try, good up. Good alert play by Claire Hamburger to send it over. On the second touch, just kind of spits it right in the open floor. They're back to within 2 and the service error. Now back to serve. Harley Rimmers. Tough serve by Rimmers, good up by Farmer. Aggressive swing on the outside, Cassidy Mason.
Mason really did a nice job getting off and driving hard to that ball. She beats the block. See her off and really power through.
On the slide.
Great up defensive play.
Mason again.
Mason finished it off. Riley Dorn, great save on the defensive play.
And you can just feel the momentum shift. Ooh, what a swing by Nicola.
That's a kaboom type of shot right there. Carly Rimmers.
Rimmers got a mouth.
Got it. Yep. That's a takedown. Rimmers herself has ensued that upon others as well.
That's right.
So she knows she's been on both ends of that now.
Right on the back line, swing by Mason. She's warming up here in set number 4. 3 kills in just this set.
I'm going to correct you. That was this one makes it her 4th in this set. She is making a difference.
Left-handed. Into the net, called on Freeman. Back to serve now. Chandra Farmer. Good tip right into the middle.
Marissa Haynes just finds an open area and just tips it right in there.
Back to serve now. Here's Taylor Sugden. On the slide, blocked. Mason there. Go to the middle, off the top of the block, and it falls.
Haynes,
swing by Haynes.
Transition, and Freeman gets that ball, and they work hard. Haynes is right there working hard to get in that fast transition, and her 11th kill.
14-8 now, Freeman. And the service error. Back to serve now. Claire Hamburger for St. Cecilia. Another aggressive swing by Haynes, not down. Tip try, good up. Tried to give her a free ball and it just long. So
Haynes trying to give her team time to reorganize, just got a little over aggressive with that.
Good up. Pass kept him in system and led to the swing and the kill by Lil Sheehy. That's 6 for Sheehy.
Sheehy just on the outside, again, gets off. You see how quickly she got to that outside, giving her that opportunity.
Off the block and out, Sheehy with another kill.
Blockers were there. Sheehy was off the net, though, and that changes the timing, and that's the critical piece in that block.
Off the tape.
Everybody's sighing.
14-12 here in set 4. Block back, it goes off of Sheehy, and the block for Freeman.
Just a great stretch here for Haynes across that front row. She's done a good job. She's been very active. She's working hard to get those blocks and get closed. So she's doing it with a lot of, again, hard work up at the net.
Tipped into the middle by Josie Prevette.
Prevette just finding an open area. That's the key. Sometimes it's not about power, it's about just location.
Oh, good decision with the second touch.
Said, I don't want this on our side any longer. Dorn sends it across quickly and catches St. Cecilia off guard.
Wide open on the kill by Dorn. Solo block in the middle. Emily Leonards.
And as you mentioned, the energy has just completely changed on the Freeman side of the court.
And the serve long. 17-14. Freeman holding on to that 3-point lead. Must have a win here to extend the match. St. Cecilia wins it. They are state champs. And the kill by Nicola. Nicola now with 17.
And Nicola's back in that front row, and so she is going to be the go-to girl. A lot of balls probably directed in her area of the court.
Quick attack by Carly Wright.
Just aggressive decision there by Wright. Ball came back right back to her, and she just took it and hammered it back at Freeman.
And the swing is long. So St. Cecilia, after being down by 5, make it 6. Now back in this. It's a 4-0 run by the Bluehawks. All even at 17. Well, this is a great way to start our state high school volleyball championships, and these are the kind of matches you're going to want to go back and review for years to come. And to do that, you can grab a DVD of the NSAA Nebraska High School Volleyball Championships. It's just $19.95 plus shipping and handling. So to order, give us a call, toll-free, 800-868-1868, or you can visit online at netnebraska.org. They've done a great job. Freeman has coming out here in set number 4. The momentum had shifted. And then here come St. Cecilia. What do you say to the team if you're Danny White?
Right now, you know, you've got to do it. You came back, you've shown, and focus on what we do best. We have the ability. We came out. We've seen that. Play our game. And key is pass balls here. Pass balls.
That's what happens when they pass well. Remmers gets a swing-in system and puts it down.
And blockers have to validate all attackers because Freeman will run all of them at any time.
Dorn now with the serve. Tough pass. Good job by Wynn. And on the angle, it's down on the tip. Nicola with her, make it 18th kill now.
Nicola, that just shows what a great mature player she is. It was a ball that she had no opportunity to hit. And she makes a strong play, betters it, gets a kill.
Nicola outside, big block. Double block up there by Leonards and Rivers, and they send it back to Nicola.
That's a huge block. Dad's giving high fives in the stands, and like, that's how it's done.
Good up. Way to keep it alive by Freeman. 3 ball now for the Bluehawks. And it falls to the floor on the Falcons side, so all even at 19. Nicola back to serve. Provette got it.
On the outside, Mason. Yep. Just a great pass off serve receive, and that's the key.
That's 5 kills for Mason here in set number 4. 7 overall. And St. Cecilia with the point. Back to even. Hamburger outside. Sheehy off the block. St. Cecilia with its first lead here in set number 4. 21-20. And now 4 away from a state championship. Farmer to serve. Back in system, gets Haynes with the kill.
Haynes has had a tremendous 4th set here. She's played very well, and they're really feeding her now. She's making good decisions. That deep corner is open. She recognizes and delivers.
Block off of Sheehy, but out, so point to St. Cecilia. Back on top by 1. Hamburger back to serve. No touch called on the swing by Haynes. 2-point advantage by St. Cecilia, now 23-21, 2 away. Down the line, what a pressure shot by Haynes.
She's seen it, she's found it's there. It's really a matter of execution. She's executed here late in the match. 13th kill for her.
That didn't get it down, overpass, tip back. Point Freeman, a lift called on St. Cecilia, and a timeout called by the Bluehawks. All even at 23 here late in set number 4. St. Cecilia lost set number 1, 27-25, but won the next 2 easily, 25-14, 25-14. Now the Falcons putting up another fight here in set number 4. Schedule this year that St. Cecilia has played has been remarkable. They played 17 different Class B and C1 schools, and for a C2 team, it's certainly up their level of play, and record no worse for it.
Absolutely, and again, you got to be the best. You got to be challenged day in and day out, and be ready. And that's preparing for these last matches of the season.
St. Cecilia 2 points away from a title. Freeman trying to extend. Middle. Sheehy with the swing and the touch. Sheehy got the kill. Now she'll go back to serve. Match and championship point for St. Cecilia, and a timeout called by Freeman. So Danny White wants to talk it over. These are the moments when you need to remember and stay in them right here. Don't look ahead. 1 point at a time.
That's exactly right. It's just one. It's a side-out ball right now for the Falcons, and then we're even.
(24-23), St. Cecilia on top. Match point for the Bluehawks. And back to serve for it will be Lil Sheehy. Outside, tip deep corner, Farmer got to it. Nicola couldn't get it down. Swing by Rimmers, kept alive. They'll go to Nicola again. She looks deep corner, not there. for the match. No. Tried the tip, good up Freeman.
This is great play.
Great long rally. Outside. Just long by Nicola. All even at 24. We've got extra points in the fourth. Nicola. Is there a touch?
Yes.
Yes, touch call. Nicola with the kill. That's 20 in the match for Nicola. Championship point. Nicola to win it. Wide. All even at 25.
And Nicola take a deep breath. She wants it so bad.
Served by Dorn now. Nicola. Good up. Free ball here for the Bluehawks again. Nicola again blocked back. Good up by Farmer. Nicola rolls it to the back. Switched it up, went to the middle of the freshman Scope with the kill.
Scope's playing like a veteran out there, confident, kept working hard in that transition, paid off.
And sent 5 straight out to Nicola. They switch it up with Scope. Match and championship point. Lock back, tip over and down.
Carly Remmers, up there. She is not letting this game get away.
All even at 26. Big swing by Nicola with some authority that time. And now they have their 4th championship point.
And Nicola back to serve.
Nicola will be working out of the back row. Into the net. And for the first time in more than 20 years, St. Cecilia wins the state championship.
What a great match. Both teams battling it out. Great rallies here. 4 match points to get to this final state championship.
And we started it off and we ended it with extra points. (28-26) in the fourth, and St. Cecilia wins it 3-1 over Freeman.
And Claire Hamburger finishes with 21 kills, I believe.
So your Class C2 state champs, Hastings, St. Cecilia. When we come back, trophy presentations, and we'll have the medals for the winners and the runner-ups. Stay with us.
Whether it's spring planting, fall harvesting, or just a drive across the state, soy biodiesel helps a diesel-powered engine operate in a demanding job. Soybean oil from Nebraska soybeans makes biodiesel a renewable fuel that's also environmentally responsible. The soybean checkoff plays a major role in supporting the use and availability of biodiesel. The Nebraska Soybean Board, growing opportunity from the ground up.
NET Sports and the UNO Mavs are back on the ice for another year as they face off against the Red Hawks of Miami University from Ohio. Catch the action live from the Omaha CenturyLink Center Friday night at 7:30 Central on NET1.
NET is Nebraska's home for sports. This is the season of Husker volleyball, basketball, and high school championships. To keep our remote truck on the road and NET Sports on the air, it takes a steady stream of support from viewers all across the state. Ensure that we can deliver NET Sports action to your home in the year to come. Please make a year-end gift to the Sports Partners Club. Thank you.
Scotland Yard, the most famous police HQ in the world, hides more than a century of covert operations.
All the detective divisions have secrets.
And fearless crime detection.
We knew we were facing very dangerous criminals.
We go behind the facade to reveal the secrets of Scotland Yard.
Sunday night at 7 Central Time on NET1.
So, first match of the day in the books, Class C2 State Championship goes to St. Cecilia. And now for the medal and trophy presentations, let's go down to Steve Lemon.
The Nebraska School Activities Association is honored to have medals and trophies for both of these outstanding teams. Presentations will be made by NSAA Board of Director members Mark Norvell from Fillmore Central, Dr. Brian Maher from Kearney, and U.S. Bank Representative Michael Porter and NSAA Executive Director Rhonda Blandford Green. Here are the awards for 2013 Class C2 runner-up Freeman High School. Will head coach Danny White and your assistants please step toward the middle of the court to present the silver medals to each team member. Players, as your name is called, please come forward to receive your medal. Number 1, Alexis Holland. Number 4, Riley Dorn. Number 5, Taylor Sugden. Number 6, Marissa Haynes. Number 7, Riley Page. Number 8, Tori Bohr. Number 9, Katie Unvert. Number 10, Cassidy Mason. Number 11, Lauren Party. Number 12, Carly Remmers. Number 14, Emily Lenners. And number 15, Maggie Party. And now, here's the NSAA 2013 Class C2 runner-up trophy. Congratulations, Freeman High School. And now to the 2013 Class C2 champions. First, head coach Alan Van Cura, we have a special award for you. Coach, would you and your assistants please present the gold medals to your members of your team. Presenting number 2, Claire Hamburger. Number 3, Tammy Wen. Number 4, Paige Coslor. Number 5, Carly Wright. Number 6, Vicky Hansbrook. Number 7, Dana Rundle. Number 8, Megan Schroer. Number 9, Lil Sheehy. Number 10, Josie Privet. Number 11, Maddie Schwenka. Number 12, Lucy Scope. Number 13, Brittany Mengers. Number 17, Morgan Nicola. And number 20, Chandra Farmer. Presenting the team championship game ball from Farmers Mutual Insurance is District Claims Manager Tim Below to Head Coach Alan Van Kira. And now for these outstanding athletes and their school, here is the 2013 NSAA Class C2 State Volleyball Championship Trophy. Congratulations, Hastings St. Cecilia High School.
So St. Cecilia wins the state championship as we kick off a day long of state titles. They are the first of the day, winning it for the first time since 1990 in a 3-1 victory over the Freeman Falcons. When we come back, we will hear from the champs, the coach, and those with the medals around their neck. It's all coming up right here on NET Sports.
Whether it's spring planting, fall harvesting, or just a drive across the state, soy biodiesel helps a diesel-powered engine operate in a demanding job. Soybean oil from Nebraska soybeans makes biodiesel a renewable fuel that's also environmentally responsible. The soybean checkoff plays a major role in supporting the use and availability of biodiesel. The Nebraska Soybean Board, growing opportunity from the ground up.
Don't miss the 2013 NSAA High School Football Championships on NET1. There's action in all classes, so visit netnebraska.org/sports for your game day and time, or to watch a live video stream. NET Television is Nebraska's home for sports.
Psst. Hey, PBS is now on Xbox 360. These guys know life is better with PBS.
What if we could unlock every mystery?
We're at the beginning of a revolution.
That's a huge discovery.
That's never been done before. Ever. Anywhere.
Touchdown confirmed.
No one feeds on curiosity like PBS. Give to your PBS station so future generations can keep asking, what if?
To feed your curiosity, visit netnebraska.org/science.
Hi, I'm Mark Leonard, NET General Manager. While I am new to Nebraska and to NET, I'm impressed by the continued loyal support provided by thousands of Nebraskans who've contributed generously over the years. Through your support, you show how much you value our educational programming and embrace the rich history and culture of Nebraska. Thank you.
During traffic stops, you're finding a lot of more people carrying marijuana back from Colorado through Nebraska, whether it's going to be dropped off in Nebraska or to other states further east.
There is virtually no discussion at a public policy level.
Given how long marijuana has been completely prohibited, you have to be surprised at how much has changed.
Friday night at 7 Central Time on NET1.
Welcome back to the Heartland Events Center in Grand Island, Nebraska. The Class C2 State Championship is in the books, and St. Cecilia is your champ, dropping set number 1, winning the next 3, and with coach, here's Kathy Wieskamp.
Coach Binker, congratulations. It's got to be a great feeling. It's been 23 years since you've been in this championship. Talk about, again, the efforts and, again, the kids put in today.
Our kids were just super today. You know, it just seemed like ever since we started sub-districts, we raised our game to another level, and the kids just didn't want to have a repeat of what has happened the last 2 years where we were in the third place game, and we just played so well in the state tournament. The kids all stepped up and contributed, and you know, when things didn't look good for us, like, you know, especially in game 4 when we were down, and then at the end we couldn't get that fifth, you know, that last game point, you know, for match. You didn't know how it was going to happen. I just didn't want to go 5 with this team.
And, you know, talk about the balance of your team. You've got such a collective group that is so strong in so many positions. Talk how that has, you know, somebody's having a difficult time, how that's really balanced you and then got you to this position.
Well, I know when people look at our team, they think right away Morgan Nicola and Claire Hamburger, but there's a lot more to our team. Chandra Farmer was all over the court today digging balls. She does such a tremendous job reading tips, dumps, and where their line of attack is. Josie Pervette does a lot of things at the net with us, you know, hitting the ball, blocking. Lucy Skoke, just a freshman, came into the lineup middle of the season, and she has just improved tremendously. Carly Wright does some things that, you know, just go unnoticed. We don't probably use her as much to hit as we do to be our offhand setter, you know, when Claire digs the ball. And Paige Kosser came in and did a nice job serving for us at times today. So, you know, and Lil Shee, just a sophomore, first year of starting, you know, I was worried because the game was on the line and we had Morgan going to the back row, but fortunately we found a way to win that.
Well, it's a great team effort today, and again, congratulations to you, team. Enjoy it and celebrate.
We will definitely enjoy it. Thank you very much.
All right, I'd like the opportunity to talk to a couple of our players here. We'll start with Claire Hamburger. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You know, as a setter of the team, you get to run the offense, and talk about the confidence you have with the great team that you have around you.
Well, today everyone knew it was the last game, and we needed to go out there and give it our all. And hitters were hitting the ball, placing it where they needed to place it, and it was just going for us.
You know, not only as a leader of what's happening on the court as far as sets and choices like that, but you're also, again, exude that leadership. Talk about how important that has been in that role and how you've embraced that.
Well, we have a freshman and we have 2 sophomores. Our libero's a sophomore, so we're pretty young. We have we have more seniors, but 2 seniors play. And so I knew I just needed to step up, especially being the setter, running our offense, talk, and just go for it.
It's got to feel pretty good to have that big trophy in your hand.
Yes, it does.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And Morgan Nicola is going to join me here. They're going to exchange that trophy. Morgan, it feels pretty good to have that in your hands. A lot of effort by your entire team. You came in this tournament, had 75 kills. The thing that people sometimes don't look at is your defense. You had 41 defensive plays. Talk about that part of your game, because I know everybody sees the big hits, but sometimes they overlook that. And talk about how you approach that.
I mean, I try to do my best in the front row, and then I get in the back row, and I mean, I don't want to just be back there just to be in. You know, I'm back there for a reason. I gotta do my job as a passer too. So, I mean, our other passers do just as good. I mean, they're better than me. I was just back there to get it up.
As a hitter, you know how important that is. One of the things you made a comment earlier about, again, how important it is to focus on our side of the court and what we do. As you came into this final match, what was your mentality and what were you guys talking about as you got to that match?
Yeah, that's exactly what we said. We said, don't worry about that team. I mean, like, you gotta see what they do, but don't, like, put all your focus on that. You gotta work on what we work on in practice every day on our side and just get that part done. So
Well, trusting your training, trusting your teammates got you state championship. Congratulations. Well, Hastings St. Cecilia with for our first state championship for the day. Excited about it, and a lot more to come. Back to you, Larry.
All right, thanks very much, Kathy, with some excited players and a championship team. The St. Cecilia Bluehawks, state champs in Class C2.
Watch NET Sports anytime, anywhere. Download the free NET Nebraska app today. Watch live streaming of the NSAA High School Championships, college player profiles, full-length episodes from Big Red Wrap-Up, and so much more. The new NET Nebraska app makes it easier than ever to follow the NET sports you want, when and where you want it. Get the app at netnebraska.org/apps.
The business of growing food has always been tough. But today, farmers are up against some daunting challenges. Faced with dwindling resources, climate change, and worldwide food scarcity, what solutions can science offer? Quest goes to California's Central Valley to explore the controversial practice of genetically engineering crops and its potential to help feed our growing population. Next meal, engineering food.
Wednesday night at 9 Central Time on NET1.
My name is Deb Raymond, and I'm a preschool teacher and director in Auburn, Nebraska. I like teaching preschool children because they come to school ready to learn every single day, and they're excited, and I get to be their first experience in a school setting. With having an iPad for each student this year, we really wanted to focus a lot more on technology, and it was just a fun way for us to integrate technology throughout our day. I know that when the children use the PBS apps that they are in a safe place, they're going to be learning, and they're going to be excited. The benefits that I see with the children using the PBS apps are they are so much more prepared for kindergarten. I have seen huge advancements in their learning skills from using the PBS apps. Just their basic school readiness, their letters, their numbers, their sounds. It's just one more tool that we can use to get them ready. I think a lot of parents are concerned these days about having their children spend too much time on an iPad or on an iPhone. But we're teaching the children to be safe with them and take care of them, and I would encourage the parents to gear them towards these apps that are going to help them to learn. I would tell you to put all the PBS apps on your very front page of your iPad and dig right in and do them with your kids, and you'll love them as much as they do.
When an artist and a composer create a legacy of hope,
out of this despair comes this beautiful idea and this beautiful passion for creativity.
A new generation is inspired by voices from the past.
In what better way can we represent their voice than through art and music?
They're going to have an experience I would hope will change something within them.
Monday night at 9 Central Time on NET1.
Welcome back to the Heartland Events Center in Grand Island, Nebraska. First state championship of the day is complete, and St. Cecilia in 4, 28-26 in the fourth. And it was really a determined effort by St. Cecilia in that last set that ended up getting it done. But Freeman showed some spunk early on. They came out and won the first set 27-25.
Played very aggressive, and then again we're challenged in the next two sets by Hastings St. Cecilia, and again just great defensive play and strong play. Hastings St. Cecilia at that point just continued to again diversify their offense. Nicola was again a key factor, 21 kills in the match, 41 digs, a complete game, but again